All right. I believe we can start. Am I audible? Hello, everyone. Am I
Yes,
audible?
ma'am.
Great.
Yes,
Can,
ma'am.
can you all please turn your cameras on? I would request everyone to please turn your cameras on. And if you have a genuine reason for not turning it on, you can type it in the chat box. Okay. But otherwise, I require you all to turn your cameras on. All right. Okay. So I believe we can start now. So before we start, firstly, I would like to ask you all, did anyone have a chance to go through our website or our Instagram page? Like, did you guys do your own research about the NGO? Any one of you? Did you have the chance to go through any of our social media handles or the website? No one? Okay, so I would advise you all to do your own research about the NGO. But now, for your uh, brief understanding, I'll give a small introduction about the NGO. Then we'll move on to the projects and the causes that we work on. Then I'll talk about your roles and responsibilities in this internship. Then we'll move to the perks, and later, towards the end of the session, we'll address your doubts or queries that you'll have regarding this internship. Okay. So please, your queries can wait till the end of the session. First, I'll explain everything and then we'll move to that segment as well. Okay. So let me introduce you by let me start by introducing Hamari Pachan as an organization. So we are a Delhi-based non-governmental organization, and we're actively working in the areas of education, women empowerment, health, and skill development. And we are committed to be building a more equitable society by empowering the underprivileged individuals as well as communities. So our key projects include Sukhad, which focuses on menstruational hygiene. Then we have Drishti, which supports the education of underprivileged children. Then we have various skill development programs, which are aimed at, providing economic independence, especially to women. Now, to give you a better visual understanding of our work, I'll present a short video which highlights our major projects, our impact stories, and the causes that we support. So please watch it carefully and let me know if my screen is visible or not. Is my screen presentable? Can anyone help me out with this?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Okay, I'll start the video.
बेटा बेटी से बढ़ के का है इहो नहीं है
हाँ जी।
बेटा बेटी प्रेम है तो सब कुछ है
हम आपके साथ हैं।
तुम लोग देख लिया तो हम खुश हो गया होई कौन चीज है
10 years ago, we started with a simple yet powerful vision, empowering the underprivileged and making a difference in their lives. Today, Hamari Pehchan NGO stands strong, touching thousands of lives across India. Our journey is defined by 5 key causes. Drishti, bringing education to the children who dream of a brighter future. Sukhad, ensuring dignity for women through menstrual hygiene, awareness, and sanitary kit distribution. Skill development, empowering individuals with skills to become self-reliant. Hunger relief, because no one should sleep on an empty stomach. Elderly care, spreading love and support to those who once nurtured us.
हमारी पहचान अगर ये हमारा खाना बांट के ये हमारा बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं मालिक आपका भला करे भंडार भरे गरीबों का
Our projects go beyond charity. They create self-reliance, from setting up schools in slums to empowering women with skills. From running food vans for the hungry to planting trees for a greener planet. Every effort is a step towards change. Our initiatives like the Food Van, which serves thousands of meals, the Plantation Drive, which fights climate change, and Save the Strays, which gives homeless animals a new chance at life, reflects our unwavering commitment to a better world. Our journey is fueled by young change makers. Thousands of students from IIT, IIM, Harvard, and Tufts University have interned with us, learning the true essence of social responsibility. And the world has recognized our efforts, with appreciation from governments, corporate giants, and the communities we serve. Our work is amplified by global partnerships as well, with Microsoft, Tata, Air India, Taj Sats, and many more who believe in our vision and walk this path with us. But the journey is far from over. The need is great and so is our determination. But there's still so much to do and we need you.
दिल्ली में दोबारा जैसा कि आपने देखा है पॉल्यूशन का स्तर इतना ज्यादा बढ़ गया है।
राजधानी दिल्ली की आबो हवा लगातार जहरीली होती दिखाई दे रही है। एनजीओ ने दिल्ली के बेहद पॉश इलाके वसंत कुंज में लोगों को मास्क बांटे।
हमारी पहचान के सभी इसके कार्यकर्ता लोग हैं, सभी को मेरी शुभकामनाएं।
हमारी पहचान के माध्यम से आप और गरीबों के अंदर जा रहे हैं।
हमारी पहचान एक बहुत अच्छा कार्य कर रही है।
शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ। आई विश ऑल द बेस्ट।
जितनी मेहनत के साथ आपकी टीम जो काम करती है उसके कहने के लिए उनके लिए मेरे पास ऐसे कोई शब्द नहीं है जो मैं उनकी तारीफ में उन शब्दों का इस्तेमाल करूं।
वो बधाई शुभकामनाएं कि आपका एनजीओ समाज के उस वर्ग के लिए काम कर रहा है जिनको मैं समझता हूं आज तक किसी तरह की उम्मीद नहीं मिली।
महिला सुरक्षा की बात करें, बच्चों की सुरक्षा की बात करें, समाज में जागरूकता की बात करें, झुग्गी झोपड़ियों के लिए जो गरीब लोग हैं उनके लिए बात करें।
मेरे पास शब्द नहीं है कि आपके लिए मैं क्या बोलूं कि एक झुग्गी झोपड़ियों के बच्चों के लिए, एक औरतों को ऊपर उठाने के लिए।
और हम मुबारकबाद देते हैं हमारी पहचान को कि ऐसे ही समाज की सेवा करें।
Join us and support us. Be a part of our mission. Donate, volunteer, spread the word. Together we can build a world where everyone has a chance to thrive. हमारी पहचान NGO, because every life matters.
All right, so I hope you all could see the video. Can I get a thumbs up? And you could understand what as an organization we stand for. Can I get a thumbs up or yes or no? That's really nice. I'm getting a lot of thumbs up. That's really nice. Okay. So now I'll again present my screen and yeah. So now I'll in detail talk about all of the causes and the projects that we work on. Now, most importantly, as you must have seen that some NGOs only work for 1 or 2 projects, but we as an NGO collectively, we decided that we want to touch up upon all the segments of the society to better the society. So we have around 8 to 9 causes that we work on. Now, why am I emphasizing on these projects is because your internship would be based on one of these causes or projects that you select. Okay. I hope I'm clear. So once the meeting would end, we'll share this document to you in your respective groups, and then you can read about all of the causes in detail, and you can choose the cause that resonates the most with you. So for your better understanding, I'll briefly explain about all of the causes. So firstly, we have our cause on education. So this we call as Project Drishti. So here what we are trying to do is we are trying to bridge the gap between the privileged and the underprivileged children by providing them with basic education. So what we do under this initiative is we organize classes for them. We have distribution drives for them where we are distributing them with stationery material, with textbooks, etc. Okay. Then we have Project Sukhad. So this is for the underprivileged women and girls who don't have access to period-related material. So under this initiative, we try to provide them with sanitary pads, with menstruational hygiene kits, and we also organize certain health awareness sessions for them. So where we can dismantle the taboos around periods and also provide them with a better menstruational kits so that they can have a better period every month. Then we have our project on malnutrition and hunger, which we call as Anprahar. So here what we are doing is we are trying to eradicate the problem of malnutrition and hunger, which is acute in India, right? So we have adopted 7 slums in New Delhi where we are regularly distributing food to the needy people so that we can provide them with at least one meal in a day, which they don't have access to. Then we have our skill development program. So this is for our underprivileged women who are unemployed, who don't know any skills, and who can't help themselves financially. So we organize certain training sessions for them where these women join us for our sessions and they learn certain skills so that they can find an employment somewhere and they can curb their financial problems. Then we have our Elderly project. So this is for our senior citizens and our citizens who are the most vulnerable section of society and the most neglected section of society. So what we do under this initiative is we try to provide them with mental and physical care by distributing comfort kits, and we also try to provide them with proper nutrition and medications if they are in need of. Then we have Save the Strays. So as the name suggests, this is for the stray animals that we see around us. Now, we all have seen how people are unempathetic and cruel to the animals around them. So we as an NGO have launched this awareness campaigns for the animals, where we are also going to provide them with food and medical aid if they are in need of. Then we have Project Street Vendor. So this is for the empowerment of the street vendors that we see around us and to uplift them. So we target certain vendors and we try to provide them with training, with resources, and all the support that they need to boost their income and to provide them with sustainable livelihood. Then we have our Project Gadget Shala. So you all know how internet and technology is no longer a luxury but a necessity in today's life, right? So here under this initiative, we are also trying to make digital education possible to all the underprivileged children. So we have set up gadget libraries in our multiple slum locations where we are providing these children with special sessions where they can have access to gadgets and have access to technology. Just a second. Please don't disturb the meet. I would have to remove you if you'll do this. Okay, sorry guys. Yeah, so this was all about our initiative of Gadgetchala. Then we have Tech Empowerment for Women, which is strictly for the underprivileged women and girls, so that even they can have an access to technology. So we have special workshops and training sessions for them so that even they can learn the basics of computer and internet learning. Then at last, we have our Project Bhavishya. So this is our plantation project where we are trying to promote tree planting both in urban and rural zone. And we are also trying to combat deforestation, reduce pollution, and create healthier living spaces for ourselves. Okay. So I hope you all could understand the causes that we work on. Can I get a thumbs up? Okay, that's really nice. All right. So as I stated that your internship would be based on one of the causes that you select. Okay. So we'll share this document with you in the group itself. And then you can go through it for your better understanding and select the cause that resonates the most with you. Now let's move forward and talk about your roles and responsibilities in the internship. So firstly, this is an online internship, which is for 30 days, that is 4 weeks. I hope you are clear with this. Now, in the entire duration of 30 days, you will be getting around 11 to 12 tasks from our end. Okay. Now, these tasks are designed in such a way that they will not only enhance your knowledge, but also knowledge and skills, but also help you to contribute meaningfully to the society, since you're working for an NGO and a social cause, right? Now, the task would be like the task will include the components like how to draft and file an RTI. Then you will be writing a lot of content about your cause, and there would be a lot of blog writing, and you will do a lot of research, social media engagement task. And since you're working for an NGO, then there would also be tasks related to donor interaction and fundraising methods. Okay, so I hope you all are clear with this. Now you will select, you will begin your internship by selecting one cause from the cause list, and your internship would be based on that chosen cause, and all your tasks and all your assignments will revolve around that cause or that project that you have chosen. I hope I'm clear with this. Can I get a thumbs up or a yes or no? Okay, great. Now, most importantly, once the orientation meeting would end, so you will be assigned with a mentor. Now, this mentor will be responsible for sharing all the tasks with you in the respective group itself, and she would be responsible for guiding you through the internship and evaluating your submissions. Now, you will be completing your task, and you will be submitting those tasks to your respective mentor. Okay. So the mentor will reach out to you in the group itself, and she'll provide her contact information to you. So you can call her between 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. if you have any kind of doubts or queries related to your task. In case you're not available at that time, you are most welcome to drop a voice message or a voice note, or any message to her over WhatsApp, and she'll get back to you and resolve your queries and whatever doubts you have. Okay. I hope I'm clear with this. Now, we have made this internship in a very, very flexible manner. It's entirely online, and you will just have to devote 10 to 15 minutes of your time for each of the tasks. Okay. As I stated, you will be getting around 11 to 12 tasks in the entire duration of your internship, and you will be getting around 24 hours to 48 hours of deadline for each task. If still in case you need any kind of extensions, you can always ask your mentor for that. I hope I'm clear. Okay. This was all about your roles and responsibilities. And now let's move on to the perks of this internship. Now, once your internship is successfully completed and once you have submitted all of your tasks to your mentor, you will be receiving a completion certification from our end. Okay. Now, if you perform exceptionally well, then you may be considered for extra perks like a letter of recommendation, letter of appreciation, medals, trophies, golden certificates, etc. Okay. And if someone performs in a really, really nice manner, then they can also have an opportunity to work with us offline on our major projects. Okay. Now, for the students who are living in Delhi NCR or nearby areas, they are most welcome to work with us offline on Saturdays as well. Otherwise, this internship is online. Okay. If you are interested in offline volunteering, you can reach out to your mentor and you can let her know that you can come Saturdays and you can volunteer in the field. All right. I hope I'm clear. Now we have very engaging guest speaker sessions which are planned for you every Saturday or any weekday, where certain legal experts, subject experts, they join us and they have sessions with you all. Okay, so that you are enhancing your learning and your knowledge as well. So attendance in those sessions is also mandatory, and we also have doubt sessions for you where we are addressing any kind of queries or doubts that you have for your internship. So attending those sessions is also mandatory for you, and your attendance would be evaluated by your mentor. And trust me, the attendance also impacts your certification. Okay. So I hope I'm clear, and I hope you all would join the sessions. If still in case someone need any kind of excuse from not joining the sessions, you can again let your mentor know in advance. All right. Now, we also organize certain competitions like quiz sessions, debate sessions, where you can participate in those sessions and you can earn your participation certification. And if you win those sessions, you can also get hands-on perks like letter of appreciation, golden certificate, medals, etc. Okay, so this is your chance to earn these extra perks as well. I hope I'm clear. Also, we have certain kits for you all, volunteering kits, which you can purchase. Your mentor will provide that information in the group. So if you are willing to purchase those kits, you are most welcome to do it. Okay? I hope I'm clear. Now, if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can let me know. And before that, I want you all to take a screenshot of this meeting with your cameras on, and once your mentor is assigned, just send that screenshot to her with your full name and your mother's or father's name, so that she can mark your attendance for this session, and she can also register you for the certification process to begin with. So it's really important that you send your screenshot to your mentor. Also, since this is the first session, so we are making an exception if you have not turned your cameras on. But from next time, if you'll not participate with your cameras on, we'll not mark your attendance. I hope I'm clear. Now, please take your screenshots. Also, if you have any kind of doubts and queries, you can address those to me either in the chat box or you can speak directly to me. Do you have any doubts? Also, your internship starts from today itself. So you will be receiving your mentor contact information and your task one in your respective group by today itself. Okay? Any more queries or anything that you want me to ask? Everything is clear? So Nafisa is asking, is it mandatory? As I stated that you're working for an NGO, right? So it's mandatory for you at certain aspect, like you need to get your hands on fundraising also, but it's not like that. There are some targets or there are some goals. You can raise any minimum to any maximum amount depending on yourself. And also your mentor will be sharing certain milestones in the group. You can go through the milestones, and you can also start working on them to avail your extra perks for the internship. Okay, I hope I'm clear with this. Any more doubts? I don't think mentor controls any segment or any.
No doubt.
Sorry, let me just remove this person. So mentor does not really controls any segment or any sort. So you just need to select your cause, and she'll just provide you with the task. And you need to complete those tasks in respect to your chosen cause and send it over to her. Who is your mentor? Your mentor will reach out to you just after the meeting. So just keep checking the group post meeting. I'll also share the recording of this session, so that if anyone could not catch up anything and would like to listen again, they can watch that recording. All right? Okay. So do you have any kind of queries? Any more queries? Also, have you taken your screenshots? Okay, so don't forget to send your screenshot to your mentor with your full name and your mother's or father's name. Great. So all the best, everyone. Your internship starts from today itself. If you don't have any doubts and you have taken your screenshots, you can start leaving the meeting. Otherwise, I'm there in the meeting for another 2 minutes. So if anyone wants to say anything, they can stay back. The rest of you can start leaving.